everyone, it's Chaos World here with Adeline. It's at night, so that's why the lighting is so trash. And I just wanted to hash out some ideas I have in my brain to do in the future. And yeah, I would do wine and dollies, but I have drank so much stuff today that it's not even worth it. So I just don't want to drink anymore. So this is little Adeline. You've seen her on my Facebook. She's so cute. Yeah, there's her. If you've seen her little photo story, you know why Adeline is special, and there's even more stuff that is special about her. That when I share Haruka's story, you'll know a little bit more about her, and yeah. So she's here for the appearance. I made her wig. So yes, this is it. The back's kind of messy, but that is her wig. So I made that. I've also made all my new characters except for Anubis that I showed you guys last time. I made their wigs. The wig that Anubis was wearing before that wig I made. So yeah. I'm definitely loving making wigs for my dolls. So there's that. So basically, first step, face ups. All my new people need face ups. And after them, I plan to make a big step. It's not that big, but it's big for me. Is to redo Maybelle's face up. I still have to work on her photo story, then do the face up, but after that photo story, her face will change. And was hesitant at first because her face up is like the second face up I've ever done. And I fell in love with it, and I just put lashes on her too. So I'm like, oh, I don't want to just take them off, and I literally just put them on. So there was that. And so I'm just looking over at her so I can try to remember what I want to do with her. Yeah, I want to redo her face up, and hopefully it's better than the old one. I'm always nervous about it being better, but I think my skills have improved since the first time I did her face, so I think that her face will look good when I'm done with it, and hopefully it's not too different. I also want to do Arakai's face up. She has her company face up right now, and I love her company face up, but it's not the face I've always envisioned for her character. So I'm going to take it off and do what I have in my head, or attempt to do it, and hopefully it's not too bad because, yeah, I really love that face. So, I mean, worst case scenario, I can send her out for a face up, but I really want to do it myself, and hopefully that will work out. For her eyelashes, I'm going to try to take them off so carefully because I just love the lashes that she came in, and there's that. For face ups, I'm still thinking of doing Tristan's face, but I really like his default, and I'm not in a rush to change it. Another thing that I want to be doing in the next upcoming time is to wire a couple of dolls. I just need to get pliers to cut the wire, and then I can do it. So that won't take too long. I also want to do some reshelling. Yes. Adriana, my first doll, if you follow me, you know who she is. I was thinking of reshelling her, and this time I'm not doing reshelling her because I'm unhappy with her. I might still keep her old sculpt. It's just, she needs to glow up, have a little glow up, and her new show would be smaller than her, but I just feel like when I see the sculpt, I just feel like it's her, and I feel like that doll just gives off the atmosphere that would be her at the current part of the story that I'm playing around with. That would be her at that state. So I might keep both dolls, as one being Adriana, like pre everything, the whole MSD story. The other one, the after, the post MSD story. But I might have to sell Adriana with extras to pay for some of it, because the shell I want for her is $600 Canadian dollars. It's not $600 Canadian. It's only $450 plus shipping. So I'm gonna say $500. So it's like $500 US dollars, but 600, maybe 20, 30 or whatever in Canadian dollars. So I'm gonna actively try to get her, but she's kind of the last thing I want to do. Another thing I want to do is my character Naya, my dreaming doll Shanghai. If you see her, I love that doll so much, but she's just not Naya. Like, she also needs a glow up. She has outgrown that sculpt, and I feel like I could give her a new face, but the face is just, I don't know, I guess, like, I don't know, it's just not the face that represents where she's at in story-wise. Like, when she starts her journey, she's 16, and the sculpt she's currently in is perfect for a 16-year-old. But at the current part of the story, she's like in her 20s. So I want a shell that represents that age. So if you've seen on my Instagram, I want her to be, her head at least, Apple House Asa. So I'm trying to do a trade. If someone wants to trade heads, since I know it's a big difference for money-wise, I'm willing to trade Naya's head and a Miradol Rain head, but he's in blue skin, and I can make a wig. Naya will come with eyes if you want the head, and he won't come with eyes, but I can make both of them wigs, and probably like throw in an outfit and stuff like that. So I could like make up the difference between pricing. I just don't want to buy, like, I'd have to save up to buy the whole doll from Apple House, which will take a very long time, and then split it and hope that someone wants the body by itself, or I'd have to get a recast, buy like a whole recast and then split it, but so I could get the head, but I don't want her to be a recast. There's nothing, like, I don't have a problem with recast, it's just I want Naya to be legit. It's just how it is. I just want Naya to be legit. So yeah, I really want to go with the legit route. So if you know anybody who has that sculpt, I could, and like, you know, they're ready to let it go or something, send them my way. I mean, they don't have to exactly trade for Naya's head in the Miradol Rain head. I could maybe part with another doll for the trade. If they do want to do like a partial trade, I can do that. It's just they keep in mind that it'll be a little bit before I can actually do the money part, because I have dollies on the way that I'm paying for, so I have to pay for them first. So I'm hoping to do like a trade of some sort for that. Keep an eye out for that. I think that is, I thought it would be a lot more, but it's pretty short for me to say what I want. Trying to see if I have anything else, any other big plans. I want to do a lot of story writing, which I've already been doing, and I'm doing a lot of photo stories right now, which I'm having a lot of fun with. I've always wanted to do photo stories and share them. I started doing it when I first started Instagram. I started sharing photo stories, but I think, like, I don't know what happened. I think I just lost confidence or something like that, and I was like, no one really wants to actually read my photo stories, so I just didn't make any for a while, even though I really like making them. So I'm just making them now, and I'm like, I don't care if people don't like it. Especially with the new Instagram multiple photos thing, it's not like my whole feed is just all photo story. It's just like one or two like section of pile of photos that are the photo story. So I feel like that's a little bit easier for people who aren't there to see photo stories. They're there for I guess just see the dolls and not know the story behind them type thing. I'm also wanting to try to get into trades more. As you can see, I'm starting to get into wig making. I'm not trying to make any money off wig making because I know there's a lot of people who are in the wig making hobby. I'm not trying to make money off of it, but I am open to doing trades for wigs. I'm not like super pro. I can do ponytail wigs. I've tried with that. I don't know if I can do bun wigs yet. I haven't tried to do a bun wig, but I definitely know I can do a ponytail. I can do the side bang like this. I can do front bang as well. I can do mohawk, like half. Can do a full mohawk. I can do half shaved. I think that's the ones I can think of. I'm pretty sure if I tried really hard, I could do braided, even though I haven't done it before. So there's that. Face ups, I can do face ups. If someone wants to do trades for that, I can do a face up. I'm mostly looking to trade for like just random services. I'm looking to trade for clothing. I'll take MSD boy clothes or SD any girl or boy clothes. SD clothes of various sizes. I'll take SD 17, take SD 13, SD 16. I'll take all of it because I have all the sizes of SDs, which is crazy to say. I'd never think in the future that I would have a bunch of SDs, various sizes. I'd never imagined that, but yeah. So I want to get clothes. I'm not buying individually just because it's cheaper for me to buy clothes in lots. Buying individually with shipping is just not good pricing wise, so lots are good for me. So if you know anyone who's interested for the trades, please direct them to me on my Instagram. I'll put a link below to my Instagram. If you're interested, give me a shout. Preferably on Instagram because YouTube commenting, sometimes it doesn't show me when someone comments and I don't see it until way later. So yeah, it's not as reliable. So Instagram, and I think that is mostly it. And as I said, if you see the Asa, Ample House Asa head, or if you own one and you want to work something out so I can get that head, I'll be grateful for it. So that's everything for today. I think my next video will probably be showing some faces. I'm going to be trying to do a couple of faces today, or not today, this week I should say. Try to do a couple of faces, and I will be doing a character intro. Talk to you guys later. Bye.